It seems to be that this is a very interesting surprise. A surprise, it seems. I am quite caught off guard, and I'm quite worried at the same time. Why is this like this? And I'm very curious, but hopefully we'll get an answer to this. So maybe we'll be able to figure out why this is looking as what it is. I'm wondering what the hell is going on. I'm scared, I'm terrified. Was I too late? Was I too late? Was I foolish? And I don't want to be foolish, because if I was once again, then then please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Ah, yeah! Amen, 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 oh. If only it had only started out, it only had started out, so peaceful, so relaxing. It only was small battles, from left to right, from north to east, and the hair. It started out as small, then they got under all our skins, and they had us in their grasp. Now look at where we are standing. Now we are standing in front of them, a match to match, toe to toe. Are we going to win? Are we going to be? Are we going to be able to avenge all of the fallen heroes, all the fallen god and deities? We'll be able to win, will we win this ultimate war between Along the way, we've lost so many greats. People like Hardy, and the little girl, that. And we've also lost a lot of hope. We've lost our heart, of pivotal points of justice. We've lost courage. We have lost so many things and emotions. So many fallen heroes. I don't know how will we be able to rise? Oh, once again, how we'll be able to rise above the evil laws that surround our eyes, that surround our labyrinth, that surround labyrinthity. I wonder, we wonder, as we stand toe to toe with absolute malevolence and absolute justice. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Oh, I, oh, I hope everything turns out well. Even though it seems like everything is gonna end up ending tragically, but that's not the type this story is telling. Oh no, it's the tale, it is not tales, it is a record of the greatest familia to ever walk a Rari, oh, and to ever walk the planet. Oh, welcome back to another episode, another scene, another day, another show, another battle, the final battle of the final battle between absolute malevolence and absolute justice. Who will win? No. Will everything turn out alright, or will it all fall in the dark of night? Welcome to the finale of Astrea Record. Oh, boys. We're here. We are here. And you know it. Oh, my lord. We are here. I'm gonna start crying. I'd like to thank the Academy. Yeah, that makes sense. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome to, finally, the finale of Astrea Record. After all of the tears and battles and absolute insanity that has gone throughout, that we've witnessed and just been throughout this record, it's all finally going to come to a close in this episode. And I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, that's what's going to happen. I mean, it's the final day for me to be able to do this. So if I don't do this now, then yeah, I mean, it's going to be another winter reverie situation. Anyone? Winter reverie? Anyone? But yeah, we're going to be doing that today. It's pretty cool. At the same time, though, I'm going to be preparing some notebooks. Because here's the thing, at the beginning of the new year, and I'm sorry that I'm just going to go off track, because why not? Because, I mean, I always go off track. At the beginning of the school year, I only got 2 notebooks for my classes, because I wasn't really thinking of needing others, because last time I remember we didn't use the notebooks too much. But now we do, and so I gotta make a French notebook and an English notebook. So I'm doing that. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Well, not right now, but that's what I'm gonna do throughout the episode. And I'm not gonna be like making the whole thing up. Like, I'm not gonna be writing everything that like all the assignments that I've done inside the notebook. I'm just gonna be writing the titles of the notebook. Because, yeah. So, let me just get this tape off. And, well, actually, while I'm doing this, gents, ladies, today, I did some awesome stuff in Animal Crossing. Classes were good today. I learned some stuff in French, so that was cool. Got more homework, looks pretty easy. Still planning on trying to finish that homework that I was supposed to finish like 5 days ago, but I haven't yet. I'm planning on doing that after this episode, I think. But who knows? And also, I plan on recording... Okay, so I just want to tell this. This is the last thing, folks, and I'm going to shut up after this. Well, I'm not, but my point. I was planning on recording this episode, like, right after I finish school. But obviously it's not that time. It's 4:03. And I know you're probably saying, like, if you remember what time I usually end school, which is at 3:10. And they're saying, well, you know, you ended school like 30, 40 minutes ago, dude. Like, I'd say that's right after. Well, you see, you'd be right, but you're not, because I was released early, so I finished school at like 2. And so I've just been around, hoping that it was okay, like just looking around, seeing if anybody was any calls or anything, so then I could get like the clear of, yes, I can scream with Valletta's voice if I need to, and just Valletta, not Arebius, no. And so I planned on recording it right after I finished school, but I needed a solid hour. But anyway, folks, we're gonna get into it. But before we do, let me get some waters, because this is gonna be like a 6-hour episode. Not really. By the way, actually, I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, I'll be right back. Now, without further ado, folks, welcome to, quite literally, the end of the end. That was not the... Alright, let's catch up with the very hard. That was not... Okay, so... Forget that I said that, welcome, folks, to the end of the end. Cut that out. Let's... It's not really the end of the end yet, but... Actually, no, yeah. I just messed up the whole... Hey! We gotta do this. Since this event, you know, is only out for, like, 5 hours... we should also do the hard and very hard versions of it. So, that is what we were doing. That is what we are doing while I start... doing stuff. So, yeah. How do I want to do my sticky notes, cool drawings? I'll just do... I'm just gonna write French. So... Oh, no. Wait, I'm fighting against... I just realized that I'm fighting against Althea. I am a fool. I need to run. How is Arte still alive? And... Well, that answers it. Could we not... was the problem that we could not beat Althea, yes. Althea. Can we not beat Althea? Is that what's up? Do we need the Epique team? That is not the Epique. That is an Artemis team, but that is fine. Let's see. Can Artemis team beat this team? I sure hope so. We haven't used this as much. Lightning Fletcher, Maleficium, Sonic Wind, and Sheikah. Will y'all do any damage? I hope you do. She's gonna quit while we're ahead. Let's try the Epique team. Just wanna, because I kinda wanna win this. I kinda wanna. Okay. Okay, let me just start writing French. There you go. I wrote, like, barely any of the F in French. Here rising, predictions below. Okay. There you go. That's that seems a little easier. Epique team really do be at peak though, but it's not at its peak. So it's a very interesting play on words that I have introduced into the series. Also, I should say this. I know that for like the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks or however long I've talked about online school recently. I know that I've been saying that my French class has been like wacky and all that, and it still is. But it's actually getting better now. It's actually becoming more peaceful than prior. So just thought I'd give that update. So yeah, it's cool. Everyone's now getting into it, I guess. Everyone's not playing around as much, even though there are those who are playing around just as much. So, yeah, Heavenly Wings, Stellaris, Rising Hero, and Aerial Glint. I just love how he spelled French, and I forgot the C in French. Wow. Wow, alright. I'll make it as an exponent. I will make the C an exponent. So it is n exponent C. and then H. Look at that. French, let's call it French 1, I guess. Don't really have to be too creative about it, even though I'm going to end up being creative about it anyway. So there you go. There's the basis of it. Now it's time for me to spend 2 hours just making it look cool. Because I am an artist. Okay, I think I don't have time to be an artist right now. I think it is story time, folks. I think it's time to continue. Is it time to continue? Yep. Is it? No, wait. Oh, right. I just realized. Wait. There is normal. Oh, yeah. Alright, hold up. Let's do this really quickly, and then... Okay, cool. I for some reason, I thought hard was normal. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Alright. Mondai Night. Heavenly Wings, Stellaris, Hero Rising, and Spirit Extinction Below. I really shouldn't be using the peak team at this point, because I'm pretty sure the Astrea Gonot? Is that the full? That team. Yes, that team. We also need to do things with that team, because that team is sort of like the signature bond of this whole like thing. So yeah, something just tells me that we should use the Astrea record team. I don't know what it is. It's just something. I just feel like it's important to be using the Astrea record team for the finale of Astrea record. Am I right, folks? Hold on. I'm just doing cool things. I'm just doing cool art. Alright, and then we do this. And then we're almost there, folks. Then we just have a full story on our hands. Oh, that's gonna be so good. No story in between little battles. Or no battle level where there's story sprinkled into it. Not that I hate that, it's just I hate it. Just can get annoying at sometimes. Alright, okay, do that again. Oh, folks, we're almost there. Is that the last little battle thing? I have one more, we have one more. Okay, I'm good. Oh, this is the last one. I can no longer be free. I must actually do things and lay game. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. Let's go. Let's get right into it. Let's get back right into it. True noise. Yeah. Whoa! Oh god, I forgot how VTalks goes. You're great. Wait. You're gracious and powerful. A man twice as big as you, as big as you are, can't keep up with your moves. I'm the only one left standing right now. But it seems that you're starting to run out of breath, aren't you, my lady? Shut your mouth. Your words get on my nerves. Alright, there you go. I see an increase in speed and... I see an increase in strength and speed. Especially you, red hair. This isn't just magic, I believe. You've got a rare skill. Ah, so you discovered! I'm impressed! You're right indeed. My rare skill, blooming crimson, is... Elise! Don't give out information about your skill to our enemy! You're all remarkably annoying. I must do myself a favor and make you vanish this instant. What's so bad about being annoying? It's a useful skill, too. It's doing a great job drawing your attention. Rah! Shield Blast. Palom, you're not a dwarf. There are things you can do and things you can't. Shut it. I've got to do whatever it takes not to disappoint them. Yet I'm not surprised, but it's annoying that it's not working at all. But that shield was good enough for me to get the idea. What? Your nullifying magic is not a barrier magic. It's an enchantment? Oh, what? What does that mean, Lyra? She pretends to cast spells by extending an arm, but it's all fake. She's only making it look like she's casting a barrier magic. Her magic is just like yours, Elise, and Sword Princess's. She's got herself wrapped in invisible armor that offsets magic. I see. The trick she'd been using was that she kept chanting magic to keep her defense up. What's wrong with that? Does knowing that make any difference? Not at all. But now we know that as long as you're afraid of magic, you can't take off your armor, and it keeps consuming your power. Nullifying magic, huh? You make it look like you've got everything under control, but the truth is you're drained. Which means... if we keep our combo attack going, it's only a matter of time until she collapses. So whoever is standing until the end wins! I like it! It's nice and simple. Plus, now we have a new hope of winning! You kept paying for the silent paradise just because you wanted to avoid noises. That was your weakness. Correct. I hate to admit, but you have great judgment. I can't believe a level 2 Palom managed to outdo me twice. One shouldn't be judged by their strength, skill, and ability to strategize. There's always a possibility for cornered rat to bite a cat. It's such an honor. It's such a great honor to be complimented by a level 7. So, when are you going to set off the enchantment, my lady? You're only doing us a favor if you keep resisting noises. Oh, shit. I believe you are all misunderstanding something. The noise that I detest from my heart isn't the unpleasant harmony created by noises made by you beings. Oh? It's the sound of gospels that I'm cursed with. Huh. What? You're right. Silentium Eden is an enchantment. It nullifies all external magic attacks while it's in effect. At the same time, this magic affects internally too. Do you know what it means? It means it greatly decreases the power of magic I cast. Huh! Silence is not my armor. It's a ceiling that represses the sound that annoys me. Damn. That... shit. Wait, that means... all those crazy destructive attacks? Were they not their full power? Were they not full power attacks? Was their power restricted all along? Oh, yeah, that's right! Oh, shit. Oh, that's not fun. Let me play a melody of true noises that I hold a grudge against. She set off an enchantment! What's with the wind? Could it be her magic strength that's been sealed? Vanish. Retreat, everyone, retreat! Oh shit. Too late for that. No! Gospel. Satanus. Vilion. Oh shit. What the Where's everybody? Where? Evidence of the sins I'm deemed to have committed before I was born. Oh, what could possibly sound more unpleasant? All I can do is take away everything. It's been like this now and before. No, they can't be gone. Captain? Lyra? Neze? Leon? This is insane. No, that's not. This is insane! Predator and Silence! You two are out of this world. As long as we have the fallen heroes, there is no future for Aurario. Oh, shit. We fucked up. Oh, that is not fun. Okay, Evil Feast. Okay, I did not want to do that. Oh, man. Feel the quake of the dungeon. Wait, feel the quake of the dungeon. It's nothing like we used to feel. Perhaps our allies are fighting against the nightmare, or else... Are reached up to Aurario as well? Elise, Leon, I hope you didn't allow the enemies to get past you. I didn't know there was a party going on down below. I see that things are going as planned, Arabius. Lady Valletta, what's with this impact? Do not lose yourself. The more impact we feel, the closer we get to victory. The countdown has started. Aurario will collapse shortly. Well, good thing the adventurers are losing themselves just like you wimps. That'll surely affect their enthusiasm towards the battle. It's such a beautiful tide. Finn was playing good defense so far, but I'm about to make things change. Hey, call the Juris! The Juris? The Tamers? Does that mean... Yes. We're going for the finishing strike. Release all the monsters! Was that an alert? Another enemy reinforcements? A horde of monsters coming from the southeast! Some of them are gigantic. It's nothing like the ones we've seen. Let them come. They're only monsters found on the surface. They might be outnumbering us, but that's not a threat. It seems like something's not right. You're very right about that, Astrea. Oh, things are just popping off. But what happened? What happened to the Astrea? What happened to... Die! Or you're gonna die. Huh? What the Ah! What the? Our allies are struggling. No! They're not like the monsters we battled with. What's going on? What is going on indeed? What the? A bones. Yeah, certainly we have not fought with these allies, with these monsters. What the Okay, Ivalice. Okay, Memoria Freeze. Okay, Ultimate Clash. Noir, the enemy, the monsters are furious. We're struggling to deal with them. What? Those who are protecting the fortress are being victimized. At this rate, they'll take down our fortresses. Shit, sisters. We need to defend. A group of tamers spotted behind the monsters. They must be controlling them. Their taming ground is subpar. They're not their taming ground. Our taming is subpar compared to that of Shakti's, but those monsters are ridiculously strong. Send more people to fight them. Don't let them get close to the fortress. Yeah, please don't. That would not be good. Oh my, this is very intense. Okay. I mean, we're really in it now, folks. If we weren't in it before, oh my god. They even got wyverns. They must have gone all the... I can't speak. They've even got wyverns. They must have gone all the way to the Valley of Dragons and brought them here. Still, doesn't explain why a group of high-class adventurers are being defeated. Gwa! Somebody help! We're losing allies, and there's nothing we can do about it. Could they be enhanced species? They could be. Don't be ridiculous! They're monsters that are originally from the dungeon! It's just that they were raised in Knossos. But does that make any difference for you adventurers? Good thing I had them gathered by those... Iceless? These are monsters from lower floors and beneath. Now crush everything you see, monsters! This is so intense that I can't even say some words properly. Oh my god. Bloodosaurus? What's going on? They got monsters from below? Below? They got monsters below from the below. What the Ivalice really do be evil at that point, then. Captain, those monsters are unstoppable. What's the damage? Troops in various areas of the city are gone. Guards of the fortress are about to be defeated, too. Battle formation cannot be maintained for parties that have been surrounding Ivalice members. Change of plans. I need everyone to focus on protecting the fortress. It doesn't matter if the city is damaged. Mainly use magic attacks. Right. The reinforcements of monsters have changed everything. How could all these be enhanced species? That's impossible. Surprised you still had a secret weapon that I wasn't aware of. Valletta. Oh shit. What was that sound? Too bad, Finn. I guess the other battle has come to an end, too. Otaro. No. No! You lasted longer than I expected, you brat. No! Are we losing? That's an evil feast indeed. Oh no, we've got a, Folks, we got a little bit of a problem on our hands. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to breathe, and then when I come back, we're gonna do the hard and very hard versions of that level, while I'm continuing to do my logo work stuff. All right, I'll be right back. Gee, bus crime. First two levels, man. First two levels of the episode, and everything just seems to be going terribly. Sorry, not terrible, terribly. Oh, what the fuck? Oh Also, I know that I shouldn't be using this team, but here I am still using the team. Where's the pen? Where's the pen that I was using to write things? Where is that? It is right there. Holy shit. Okay. That is... I don't even know how I can talk about what I just saw. So much stuff just happened then. I think... Are we losing? I don't... Those monsters... Like, Alphea's secret move and those monsters just turned the tide, man. Like, what the f... And yeah, I know that, you know, you might not notice it, but, you know, I'm always going to notice it. I know that, for me, Valletta's voice is completely off, but, oh my god, what is... Like, still, I don't think I'm even concerned about that as much as I used to be. I'm more concerned about... Okay. I'm sorry. Like... Before we had before we were, like, top of the chain, we were basically destroying Ivalice for a bit. And then they did this. I don't feel comfortable here. I don't feel comfortable in this town anymore, folks. I think we're gonna need to start skipping dodge. Or however you say that saying. I mean, oh my lord. Alright. This is fine. I have faith. I have faith that this Ultimate Clash will end up being good. And that they will win. I am really hoping that they win. Please. Please let Aurario win. If they... Please, just... Okay. And also, Taro lost. Oh my lord. Alright. We're about to get back into it in just a moment, folks. I'm still working on the French thing. Just making it look as nonsensically cool as I can. Oh, Aragono, hey, Aragono is level 62. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, next level is going to be with Althea and Zard. And it's called Sign of Violence. I'm gonna hope that the Astrea girls. I'm gonna hope that all of them are alive, because if they are not, we're almost done with the event. We had like 5 or something level. I don't know how many levels there is in this event, so I don't really know. But we have less than probably 10 levels. How are we gonna do this? Alright, well, there's only one way to find out, folks. And that one way to find out is to simply just continue on to see what occurs. Hey, are you all alive? oh my god, they are almost just, yeah. How'd we survive? It was Riveria's magic! Without it, we would have vanished! Oh, Riveria saved you guys? Aw, that's what I'm talking about. I see you girls still look the same, with no body parts missing. I must have gotten weak, or the High Elf has gotten stronger. What? However, nothing is guarding you any longer. You can't avoid it this time. Your friends, the elf, and the dwarf, is doing great too. I'm especially surprised with the little girl. She's fighting the nightmare well. Are they? Is she? I never knew the prelude of the destruction of Auraria would be this interesting. Holy shit, dude. This is... Do you not feel anything? Feel what? No! Wait, did some of them... Do you not feel anything seeing what you're seeing? It slaughters people and destroys everything it sees. Do you not feel anything about summoning a creature like that? Well, the noise bothers me to the extreme. That's all. What? It's an incarnation of evil that kills deities and destroys order. I'd bear with it if it would be the key to eliminate disappointment. To me, the disappointment that resides within my body is a bigger pain to bear. What's disappointment to you? What's a disappointment that I turned you into what you are? You were once a child of the protector of Auraria, Zeus and Hera. Very well. You choose to go on and bother me with your noises. If you want, I'll let you hear my answer. I'll let you hear about our disappointment. Oh? Backstory, question mark? 947. That was a lot of strikes, but I believe it ends here. Shit, dude. Otari, I gotta do something. Although you were prepared with layers of armors, you weren't even close, you little brat. How pathetic. I do not know what to say. I cannot believe you're Aurario's strongest of this generation. You all keep disappointing us. In the end, there was not even a chance for Aurario to avoid the fate of being destroyed. What do you mean? The fate can't be avoided? It means exactly as it means. It was necessary for us to snatch away lives to lessen the numbers of humans in Aurario, whether we like it or not. Wait, what? Our disappointment is about helplessness. Nothing is more pathetic and simple as that. Huh. Helpless? Pathetic? What are you referring to? Aurario, or I mean, the world, and ourselves. What is that supposed to mean? Explain so we can understand your language. There's no explanation to our lack of power. We slew the behemoth and Leviathan, but got defeated by the Black Dragon. The three great quests! Oh shit, we're going here, folks. Proud warriors that were respected by deities for possessing unchallenging skills easily got knocked down. For the first time ever, we've witnessed true chaos. Everything was smashed, ripped to pieces, burnt, fed to predators. All I saw in the end was a blurry vision of a sea of blood. Shit. All those who survived were worshipped as the mightiest heroes, but they soon fled. That's when I realized none of it was right. Adventurers have no resistance against true despair. They are helpless beings who can't deceive the heroes and reach the world's longings. In this age of gods, no one will be able to match that black apocalypse.
The world yearns even, for heroes. But then where does these heroes that the world yearns for come from, and how do they get recognized? Can a true hero exist in this generation? What? Unfortunately, we proved a theory when we got defeated by the Black Dragon. We proved that things were not done correctly. Heroes of the Age of Gods can't slay the monster. In that case, we shall bring back what we most respected until this day. We shall bring back the Age of Heroes. You can't possibly mean? Yes, the clock shall be turned backward to bring back the heroic legend.
You don't mean...
In the ancient times, monsters were strolled around everywhere, and the world was ruled by terror and despair. Then, humans stood up. They risked their lives to go beyond their limits and face a huge wall of despair, to bite their enemies before they get gobbled up. Those violent but valiant heroes of the past were brought to the world by that era, and it became the legend of the mightiest.
So, are these monsters being released for you all to relieve the ancient world?
Exactly. The world is slowly perishing, and by introducing chaos, I shall turn it into a perfect stage for heroes to be born. Or else we won't win. Humans won't win. The black apocalypse shall swallow all, and the world will be lost entirely. For that, tons of sacrifices have been made for a single chance to stand against the Black Dragon. The last hero shall save this world.
It took such a long time. It took such a long time. But we finally know. We finally know what Ivalice wants to do. They don't want to destroy Babel. They don't want to... Well, actually, no. We know what Ivalice wants to do. But now we know what Zard and Althea have to do with Ivalice. Oh my god. So they want to bring back the ancient world? They want to bring back the Age of Heroes? They want to bring back the world in which Argonaut lived in. Oh my god. That's I don't have words for that. Oh my god. They wanna bring back Argonaut times. Oh my god, what the What? Dude, when the flashbacks or whatever was showing us this and that, and then it showed us the altar, or Argonaut, no, when it showed us the village where Argonaut lived with Fina, and then it showed us the altar where he fought the Minotaur and saved Eridine, and then showed us him standing on a cliff looking towards the great palace place. Oh, I forgot what it was called. The capital. Oh, I cried. I just almost cried like crazy there. Oh my god. And now this event has totally changed. Exodal the Conqueror, origin myth. Seek despair, hero's ship. What the I'm sorry, guys, can you give me like I need to work on this. I want to work on this drawing, on these titles for my notebooks. I genuinely need a minute to understand what the hell I just saw. Okay, so Althea and Zard were disappointed in Arario. Because when they went into battle with the mightiest heroes, they fell the quickest. Sorry, they fell just as quick as the weakest to the Black Dragon. And they were basically traumatized because all of their allies died except for a select few. And because of that, they thought that the only way that they could beat the Black Dragon was by bringing back the Age of Heroes. The Ancient Age. The Age of Heroes. If only they waited. If only they waited. If only they hadn't teamed up with Ivalice. I mean, whether they teamed up with Ivalice or not, I'm pretty sure Ivalice still would have... I'm pretty sure all this still would have happened, but... if they had just waited... If Zard and Althea would have just waited 7, 8, 9 more years, if they had just waited a decade longer and had this, and never, and Arario may have never had this war, and so many lives wouldn't have been lost, then Astrea, then they would have found the hero. They would know who the hero is. They would be able to meet him. They wouldn't have to revert back. They wouldn't have to have teamed up with Ivalice. If they had only waited. Ah, you idiots. Ah, no! Because, let's think about it, folks. Or not think about it. Now let's think about it. I mean, sorry. Not let's think about it, but let's be honest. Bella's gonna be the hero that frickin' destroys the Black Dragon, alright? Like, I mean, if it's not him, then who? I mean, literally, he's the main character of the... he's the main character of the anime right now. He is the hero. Oh, if they only waited! If they only waited! Oh, all of this, oh no, so much stuff would have been... So much stuff would have not happened. Still, I'm sure Ivalice would have gotten away with a lot of stuff, but it makes me wonder how much Zard and Althea, like how much they helped out Ivalice in like planning routes, like planning secret routes or inside Arario, and strategies to how to corner Arario. It just, oh my god, so much could have been saved. So many people and citizens and gods and goddesses and deities and adventurers, so many lives could have been spared if they just waited. Dude, that's so cool. It's frustrating. It's crazy, but that's so cool that that's their reasoning. I mean, yeah, they should have waited. Yeah, they should have this. Yeah, they should have that. But what a great motive! I mean, what a great motive to have! I mean, it makes sense. I mean, imagine being in the city of Arario, right? Imagine living there and being told that Zeus and Hera Familia, the strongest familias, they beat the first three. They beat two of the three great quests that basically are like the three greatest monsters of the world that are controlling the world or whatever, and then you're like, oh my god, they're so powerful, they're so cool. I can't wait till they save the world and defeat the Black Dragon. And just having that hope filled in you for years and years and years and years. However long they lived in Arario, however long Zeus and Hera Familia were a familia. Only for the strongest. Only for the strongest of symbols. The symbols of hero, like the most heroic legends and heroes at the time, all just killed in one fell swoop. And along with that, their beliefs, and just, it makes so much sense, and it's so great, and oh my god, that's so... Folks, I need a beer. No. Oh my god, dude, this is so cool! Dude, now, I thought the finale would be this cool. But, like, I thought the finale would be cool, but I didn't think it would be this cool. Oh my lord, alright. Alright, folks, I'll be right back. We've just hit the 10 hour, not the 10 hour, what the fuck? The 1 hour mark. I'm gonna get a snack or something. I need to breathe, and then I'll come back to continue. All right, see y'all in just a second. Boop. Let's continue. with Exodal the Conqueror, Origin Myth, Seek Despair, Hero's Ship. Holy shit, what's about to happen? Thousand years. It's been 1,000 years since the ancient times had ended. Deities arrived and humans started receiving blessings from them. That's how long it took for the world to be prepared to battle with the ancient monster. And this is what we've got. We've been defeated pathetically. The 1,000 years of the Age of Gods were proven meaningless. Nothing worked against the Black Dragon. The mightiest man was a legend worthy of admiration. The tyrant woman had divine power. They threw up blood, lost their limbs, screamed, and in the end, ran like a miserable wimp. They were a true depiction of helplessness. I was disappointed at ourselves. I was disappointed in ourselves. Is that Alpheus speaking? Oh. Are they going to mention it by name? But there is still hope. That's what heroic legend is. Yeah, there is. Oh! The ancient people fought with monsters emerging out of the dark hole without being bestowed with fauna. Oh! Oh! Holy shit, they're showing this. I can't believe what I'm seeing! Can you believe it? The spirits were there to help. But people of that era fought only with their own power to prevent monster invasions. Fascinating. The hero of the dawn gave birth to another hero, passing down their will. In the end, one hero managed to drive the Black Dragon away from Arario, damaging its eye. Oh? And who's that? Who's that? Heroes of the past managed to accomplish what we failed to do. That's all that matters. Then, what's the disappointment to you? What's your aim? Heroes of the Age of Gods were a huge failure. Then we must step beyond the Age of Gods to introduce a new, true hero. That is a picture that I have seen before. For that, we are going to bring back the Age of Heroes. What are you implying? Are you saying that you're trying to destroy Arario because I wish to save this world? Oh my lord, folks, this is insane. So I guess you folks also want world peace, huh? Can't we just work together hand in hand to make it happen? That would be impossible. You haven't seen the Dragon of Apocalypse yet. You know nothing about the absolute despair. Nothing will change what we believe. Zard and I have already reached the one and only answer. You! What the heck was that? A storm? No, a tornado in the dungeon. Is it the nightmare? No, it's not. What's causing it is... It is? Is it? It is? You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. Why do things like you exist? Oh? You've destroyed a lot of things, hurt a lot of people, and brought a lot of tears. There are always people crying because of you. Tears keep pouring from our eyes. You may vanish. You may die. That's why I must kill you. I must kill you all! What the fuck is going on? Tempest! Tempest! Nigel! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's the Black Wind! His magic and skill is synchronized. Yep. There it is again. Ah! Shit. Aeus. Did you beat the nightmare? She's actually doing great. However, there's a crack on the desperate. Even a Durandal sword can't resist the force. Stop! You're killing yourself! Aeus! Amazing. The Black Wind. What great power it is. No wonder Hera wanted her. Is the Sword Princess dueling with that thing all on her own? Take a look. That is the power of the one who grieves the loss. It is a superiority that could be achieved beyond terror and despair. The circle of tragedy that humans once experienced, and the view beyond. The chosen one shall overcome sacrifices to reach the goal. And only then the Black Dragon can be slain. The world can be saved from apocalypse. That's insane! Are you saying that I'm wrong? Prove to me then. Prove to me that there is a greater power than that, and I shall be convinced. Prove to me the power of will, determination, and justice. So I still don't get Exodal the Conqueror thing. I kind of want to learn about him, but I mean, it's okay. Alright, I think we should go back to using the team that really matters here, folks. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. The sound resonates pleasantly. Only the mighty ones who've seen this true despair can cry and express pain like this. So, Leon, and fellow adventurers, can you prove justice to such despair? This is just like the continuation of the other day. We, the absolute malevolence, are waiting for your stupid, righteous answers. Relive the past? Rebuilding the ancient hero by destroying the world? That woman is insane! Is she? I was shocked, but I believe her will is very much legitimate. Don't be ridiculous. Nothing can justify massacre and destruction. It shouldn't make sense.
Their evil is built upon the truth that only they've witnessed, and you know nothing about it. Predator and Silence believe their belief is the absolute justice. What the? They are trying to protect and save the world in their own way. Their goal is genuinely the same as yours, isn't it? Well, there is a very fine line between justice and evil. A truth or a fact can be either, just like a flipped coin. Let me ask you a question, pretty lady. What do I look like in your eyes? Oh, please, don't give me that face. Answer me. You're a beast, thirsty for blood, a piece of crap that enjoys violence as entertainment. I see. That's very harsh of you. Well, your concept of violence is a fact, and it's not my truth. Lady, to me, you look like a very filthy, grayish thing. What? I was born with a deficiency. Every bloody thing I see with my eyes look gray. Yep. Plus, people's voices are like noises, and everything I eat tastes inedible. Lastly, I don't even know what smells are. I was actually living fine with that. I was actually fine living with that until I realized something one day. What did you realize? I realized that in my grayish vision, redness of blood spilled by people was the only color I was able to see. And it was beautiful. I'd never forgotten how touched I was at the time. I wanted to experience it again, but it didn't work with my own blood. Yes, it's got to be someone else's blood. To be precise, it had to be blood related to terror, anger, pain, and despair. Any sort of negative feelings had to be involved with it, or else I won't be able to see, or I won't be able to sense anything. What? By the time I realized it, I was unstoppable. I was stabbing people with knives and hitting them with rocks as an experiment. That's what brought color into my world. My perishing heart was hydrated again, and I found myself being consumed by the excitement. I was able to hear screams of terror and despair. I could smell fresh blood and bodies burning. Do you think that anything more unpleasant than this? I could only be defined as a human by what you refer to as violence. If this wasn't a defect of the world, what would it be? Should a person like me kill myself for the good of the rest of mankind? No, I couldn't stand it. Only within violence I could have what everybody else had for granted. How can such an inequality be accepted? If I'm the defect of the world is imperfect for having someone like me exist within it. I had to revenge on this imperfect diorama by destroying the world. That would be my absolute righteousness. Is that the reason you joined Ivalis? Indeed. To justify my truth, I had to defeat what you people refer to as justice. And to not have another victim like me, it would be necessary for this imperfect world to be rebuilt again, don't you think? Detesting the deities, I desired to destroy the diorama they've created and build a proper paradise. Am I supposed to feel bad for you? Oh no, not at all. I just wanted you to know the difference. I just wanted you to know the difference between the truth and the fact. Only then, you'll have some sort of understanding when I knock you down, no? I won't be able to be either a saint or a worshipped hero, even if I desired to. I'm nothing but a sinner, living with violence. Now you know the reason. I had to justify myself for being what I am. This is my evil, and at the same time my justice. No. No.
Justice or evil, righteousness or immoral. It didn't matter how others thought of me. However, I promised myself one thing. It had to be kept. What I promised myself had to be fulfilled. I'd assail anyone who'd get in the way. What? I have talked for too long. I'm not going to wait for Althea and the others any longer. I'll just do it myself. With this sword, I shall end the Wait!
Oh? Oh?
So, you can still stand. But what can you do? You're half dead. You can't possibly stop it.
What? My helm!
What was that? No, don't answer me. I can feel it. I can feel how you, my prey, would taste like. You're upset, aren't you? You're upset to the point I can't even imagine.
Hold on, folks. That was an interruption and a half. If you want to know what happened, basically, Hideko was like, "Hey, do you have a free notebook?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have a free notebook." And I gave her one of the ones that I literally just had for this whole episode. And don't worry, I got another one, but it was just funny. Anyway, continuing.
Did the reason I fight got on your nerves? Or are you dying to shout at me for being unethical? We attempt to destroy the world.
Is there music? Okay, I just want to make sure that because I haven't heard music in a long time.
In order to protect it. Shut up! What? I had enough of your public stances. What are you talking about? I said I have nothing to say about what you've just blabbered about. However, I do have a question for you. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Sorry. How damaged are you underneath that armor you're wearing? Oh! I don't give a damn about the promise you made to yourself. I can only understand your willpower reflected through your blade. Oh, shit. I was scared of you ever since I got defeated. That's why I couldn't understand your will at the time. But now I do! With all your heart and soul, you're trying to be the wall. You're trying to be our stepping stone. You're repeating what the Maxium did 8 years ago. Yes, my lady. I have no idea what you just talked about. Speak in a language that I can understand, you little boar. In fact, let's say if what you're saying was right. But then what's triggering you to that extent? Disgrace! I've been showered with the mud of disgrace and defeat. I challenged myself to climb up a wall too huge for me and fail. And yet I'm still weak. I detest myself for allowing you guys to live in the way. How weak I am, how vulnerable I am. I curse my helplessness over your disappointment. Go on. That's why my answer will not change. There's always going to be one answer. And what would that be? To take you down. Bring it on, you little brat. Kid, you weren't able to defeat me and you never will. Don't give me crap. You'll continue to allow yourself to be showered with the mud of disgrace. I'll turn that mud into a block. And then play Minecraft. And that block shall be turned into a cornerstone of conquest. Go on then, keep barking. Let me hear your miserable howling. Prove to me that a conqueror that a conqueror resides within the loser. Run!
Top 10. Top-notch voice acting, I mean, come on. I feel like the only voice that I can actually do pretty good, pretty decent, is Zard. I'm gonna be honest. Even though he was very easy to just beat there. Things are turning around, please. Hear the song of battles. Oh, that's such a pog name. Oh, that is such a pog name. Hear the song of battles. Oh my god. Alright, I need some water. Dude, this video game is so cool. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this episode. No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm gonna end this part of the episode off. Because I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, oh yeah, the recording has been damaged. I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna end this off, and then I'll start recording again, but it's the same episode. I'll be right back.
My mom is the greatest person in history. Well, in my life. Because she... let me just tell the story real quick. So basically, the last hour that you've seen, so from the moment that I said, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Like, to make this more, alright, to make this make more sense, when the counter of this episode reset at 1 hour, like at 0 for the first time, from there to 40 seconds ago, that was all corrupted. Because my phone kind of died because my computer was charging my phone and my computer kind of died. And so that really sucked. That was an hour of whatever happened in that hour was erased. And so when I went to go back on my phone, when my phone was charged, I tried to find an app that could recover this stuff, that could fix the corrupted video. And this has happened a lot of times throughout Memoria Freese, where I record something, I record a huge video, and then it ends up being corrupted, or this ends up happening, or this ends up happening. And yeah, it's a thing that ends up happening, and yeah, it's triggering, and yeah, there's no way to fix it, but today we fixed it. I found this app, and it's the same app that I've used multiple times that never ever works because you have to pay to fix it. But this was too important. And so I told my mom, do whatever you have to do. Like, take whatever you need to take away from me, but please just do me this favor, and pay money so I can forever fix corrupted files on my phone. And she's like, yes, I will do this because you are my son and you are a great son. And I'm like, I know, I am a great son. You are a great mom. And so that's totally how it went down. And yeah, if you're watching this video, just know that the past hour was available to view for you, for your viewing pleasure, all because of $6 measly that we had to pay. This is the most expensive episode of Memoria Freese. Think about that. Anyway, it's been about 2 hours since the last hour. It's been 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours since I finished the last hour-long clip. I've had breakfast. I've had dinner. I watched Bionic play Minecraft UHC, but everything is netherite. And now I'm here. And ladies and gents, I'm ready to finally finish this fucking thing off. Alright. We're back into it. Blade Saw, Hero Diary, Aerial Glint, Full Throttle. Also getting my smanchy fancy share. Finally, I will get to know what happens. Okay. We're back. I'm so happy. Oh man, I'm just so... I swear, folks, after this episode, I'm gonna buy myself an ice cream, I think. If I can even have an ice cream. I really want an ice cream. Or just something cold. I need sustenance, that's what I need. I need to spend time with my family, that's what I need to do. Oh my lord. Alright. 5 arts of the draw. Gah! This is the end, broken man. Stay there lying like a corpse and watch until everything is over. I'm coming, Captain Leon. This is not where I give up on my desire. You what? Arabius, what do you have to say about this? Vitonks. Oh no. Oh no. Vitonks, I think you're going to die. The battle continues. As it does, though. As it do, the battle continues. Girls, I'm impressed you're going all out without a single plan. It shows how desperate you are. We figured it's meaningless to think about attacking range. Close or far, you'd easily blow us away. We won't stand a chance if we were to have a magic duel. In that case, we'd risk our lives to get as close as we can and attack. With perfect combo attack teamwork between the front lines and the rear. Rihanna and Celti, right in the magic. Astrea. She's reapplied the enchantment to herself? Of course she would. It's a super short chant. She can choose to defend and then the next second attack. I know that, but she's invincible. How is it even possible to defeat her? That's what I want to know. No, she's not invincible. The fact that Leon and I, who have been attacking from close distance, aren't harmed proves it. A level 7 would have shattered us by now for sure, but her strength, magic, and response speed is dropping. An endurance contest is the way to win. Braver was right, Leon. Continue the hit-and-run tactic. It's not a very heroic thing to do, but keep on annoying the enemy. Yes, Elise. They're trying to make use of speed, and not to give me a chance to cast magic. However, I can use this. To chop off your head instantly. Oh, no. You're all a bunch of babies. Give me a break. Kaguya, we were worried about you. Just so you know, I never believed you ran away from all the trouble. Captain, you're a terrible liar. Just like that elf over there. It's better you don't speak too much. So, Granny, I got rid of all those annoying friends of yours. Now it's payback time. I like your spirit, girl. However, I order you to take back what you've said. I'm only 24. What? You're really young. I thought you were making yourself look younger than your age with the power of Fallen. I'm shocked. Yeah, me too. Elise, although she's our enemy, it's rude to speak that way to a lady. It really is. Right. But I'm 16, so just so you know, jealous, aren't you, Granny? You're not doing a good job provoking your foe. You're a lousy provoker. Plus, I am not jealous of it whatsoever. Keep telling that to yourself. Humans age in a blink of an eye unless they live fast and recklessly. Her attack speed is increasing. How much faster could it possibly get? She's a monster. Could have, should have, and would have.
Each time humans utter these words, they grow older. Regretting a decision means cursing yourself for the things you've done. I do not even know how old I've gotten myself. There's nothing we can do about the sins we've committed. Regret is what brought us here. Zard and I feel the same way. Indeed. Speaking of Zard.
Zard.
Oh, he's alive. Cool.
I lost, haven't I? Yeah, I won. Ha. You little brat. Things might have been different 10 years back. I don't know if I should be proud of myself for defeating you now. Stop looking down at me the moment you won. I had enough food before the war, and I was supposedly stronger than ever. And yet you defeated me. Do not underestimate me. Be proud of yourself. Understood.
Aw. There's actually a nice guy.
Zard, do you regret slaying Behemoth? I don't. I did what I had to do, for my will and for my allies. There's absolutely no regret. If I had to name a thing I could regret about, that'd be...
Rest in peace, Zard. I'm not your goddess, but I'll watch you as you make your departure.
Huh. Lucky me. It's good that I'm being seen off by a goddess instead of that Gramps. Otaro.
Yeah?
Yeah? This is not where you're supposed to be satisfied. Keep striving. Keep aiming above and beyond. I don't need a reminder. Good.
07 Zard. You fought well. You fought well.
Become stronger, all you kids. Become stronger than anyone.
Well said. Well said, Zard. The last surviving member of Zeus Amelia is gone. For real this time.
I see. I appreciate it, Zard.
Zard is confirmed to have been deceased. There are hardly any surviving enhanced species, too. The guards are back at the fortresses. Our victory is confirmed. Iblis don't have the strength to push back against us anymore. However...
Zard, my old friend, get up. You can't lose. Damn!
Stop! Damn it! We can't afford to spend extra effort chasing them. We're all exhausted. We can barely guard the fortress. There are still explosive units and monsters left, but we can't let the enemy higher-ups run away like that. Perseus, a message for you. You are to cooperate with Anshka and to act as a general commander of your allies. What? Me? What happened to Braver? The captain went on his own, too. It can't be. Went on his own, too. Chase after...
Motivation of our allies is going down. They could stop attacking the fortress at any time. Tamers are struggling as well.
Apate and Electo are defeated by Freya Familia. Both familias are getting ready for a retreat. Command those weaklings to keep attacking them. In the meantime, tell the higher-ups to gather at Knossos again. Do not let our enemies find out about the gate. Take the path outside, not inside the labyrinth city. Make them think we're retreating. I just want to make her voice just slowly descend from madness.
However, we just spent too much fighting force in this battle. We can't just reorganize our team for another fight.
We don't stop here. Feel the quake. Arabius and Alfia are still alive. Their battle still isn't over. Go through Knossos and find that woman. Then we're... Oh? Then we're what? Magic spear. Penetrate my forehead, offering blood. Who is this now? Who is that? Who is this? Oh, I see. Helfangas. I won't let you get away. There we go. Finn coming in with that final clutch with Valletta. Finn! Damn you! Damn you and your meddling... Your meddling kids. Oh yeah, it's the final battle. Well, not really the final, but one of the final battles. Are we gonna actually see Valletta and Finn fight each other? That'd be so cool. That'd be so epic. That'd be so epically. The battle just keeps on going, man. You think it's finished, but we're just going. Photo and So's level 39. There's just no end to this Astrea fucking record, folks. There's just no end to it. It's gonna go on for like hours and hours. I honestly feel like the third part is longer than both of the two parts combined, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Though that might just be my commentary speaking. This isn't the finale, right? I'm gonna assume that this isn't the finale. Let's keep on going. Silence versus outrage. Pursuit battle, braver fury. Lizard Man and Bugbear. Oh man. Blade Saw, Heartless Monsters, Straight Extinction Blow, Full Throttle. That was just too easy. This video game is too easy. Okay. I'm the only unharmed one remaining on the battlefield. Shakti and the others are reorganizing the rear. Did you not see the king coming right at you, Valletta? This is where you get defeated. I was dying to have some fun. I gotta change his voice now because... You came here alone on your own to fight me, huh? How dare you underestimate me? Get the troops of Apate and Electo over here. We're all gonna beat up this fool. Now we know how your magic works. You'd lose your mind and go berserk by greatly boosting your status. When you're completely isolated, that's when we'll kill you. I don't know if it's gonna work, though. I am sorry, Valletta. I don't think I can get you what you want. Shit, dude. Valletta's about to get her ass whooped. Valletta's about to get her ass whooped. This is gonna be funny. For finish, it's too easy. A paid intellectual familia has fallen. Braver is still coming this way. He read our strategy to surround them. But how? It's impossible. He's supposed to have turned into a beast using boosting magic. It's impossible for him to think and crush our raid. Not impossible. Apparently, when I'm raging to the maximum extent, a bit of my consciousness remains, even when I'm using the magic. I never knew about this, too. Anyway, what I can say is, I'm quite furious now. I never knew about this, too. Anyway, what I can say is I'm quite furious right now. Nor and other great members who taught me everything about being an adventurer had to die. Now, I must take it at all on you. Oh, Valletta, you're dead. Right now, I want to see you shedding blood. I'd like to revenge on you for the lives you've taken away. I can tell by his eyes and his gaze. He's very much conscious, but at the same time he's going berserk! He's the power of level 6 with his status boosted using the magic. It makes him and Otaro the top 2 of Arario. It was good that he loses his mind when his magic is effective, but then, if he can remain conscious at the same time... We can't stop him! He's here alone! He's unstoppable! Holy shit, dude. Finish this. Oh my god. Don't move, Valletta. Don't come any closer! Don't! This is it, Valletta. You asked for it. Finn was waiting for it.
Waiting to kill ya. Valletta, I think you screwed up. Yeah.
Stop! Catch him! Wait, I gotta do Valletta's voice properly now. No. Stop! Catch him, allies! Don't let him move until we get out of here! See, she started as a character. She started as a character that was like, oh yeah, I'm evil and I'm sassy and ha ha ha. But no, now she's just freaking go to hell. Shit. Yeah. Is that it? Oh no. She dodged it. I managed to harm her on the shoulder, though. She ran off to the Daedalus Street. I should chase her down to hell and rip her into pieces. Or perhaps not. Are you? What are you thinking? I shouldn't jump into the Labyrinth City just to chase one enemy. The war is not over yet. We must grab victory with tactics, not force. The bigger the victory, the better it is, as we must honor those whom we've lost. Damn it. I wished I was going berserk right now, so that I wouldn't have much to think. Looks like you and I are to share a pain, Valletta. So Valletta's still alive. Huh, interesting. Are they going to leave Valletta alive? That's really... okay. We've crushed most of the important ones of our enemies. It is fine to say that we've conquered the battlefield on the surface. That leaves the dungeon. Judging from how things are on the surface, I believe Alfia is inside the dungeon. Riveria and the others must be struggling down there with the Nightmare and Hera Familia. But if they're still surviving the battle, it means we still have the chance. Because the clock is ticking for our enemy. Oh wait, nope, not yet. Qua! Leon! Gospel. What was that? Did it fail? Oh, it failed! Oh. What the? Did she just throw up blood? We didn't do anything, did we? I don't think we... Fina was right. I thought they were invincible monsters, but I was wrong. He was right! Alfie of Silence had a weakness. Zard and Alfia's weakness? Yep. I've shared all battle information to each familias, but we could expect the unexpected. I'll tell you the information about Zard and Alfia. That way you can plan what to do when it's necessary. Weakness, huh? Can we use magic stones to knock them out like we do for monsters? I doubt that. Hey, I don't think being equipped with strategies can help us fight them. We still won't stand a chance. True. It's not like using magic stones on monsters. We believe that knowledge can help you grab a chance to win a battle. Hey, are you sure you're not just saying whatever comes to your mind?
Zeus and Hera, Familia, had a weakness before they vanished. Probably they're still living with it.
I fought with that woman once. She perfectly knocked me down. I highly doubt that she has any weaknesses. As a matter of fact, she does. It's exactly why Alfia, a woman, most loved by talent, is still a level 7 until this date. And that weakness is... well, having what it takes to become the mightiest. She couldn't be the mightiest because... Zard was? She suffered from an incurable disease. Yeah, that's right. She told us about that, right? Well, no, she told us about a curse, not a disease. So this is news to us. Okay. Guys, we still have another while to go. I think. We have another while. I thought we just had 10 minutes left. I think we have like another... Look, if I'm going to be realistic with y'all, I'm pretty sure we're going to have like another... I say that we're going to have like another hour or so. Because I'm also going to do gacha stuff. And I mean, when I say I'm going to do gacha stuff, I mean I'm saying that I'm going to do gacha stuff. I'm doing a lot of gacha stuff. Dude, but I can't believe... Alfia's coughing up blood, man. They got her down. They're starting to really get her down now. Oh my god. The hit and run tactic, man. The hit and run tactic. Coming in with the clutch. Not really, but just a really good plan. Okay. It's just like the battle continues. The battle never ends. Yeah, I'm very, very curious how this is all gonna end up. I'm very, very curious. Because we all know how it ends, but we don't know how it ends at the same time. It's very... I'm just very curious. Okay, let's continue. We're just doing this because that's all we're doing right now. Man. So this event is crazy. We've done like, how many levels have we done in just this episode? I'm not even gonna think about that right now. What I am thinking about though is whether I should call this finale. I don't know if I should call this Astrea Record. I don't know if I should call this Astrea Record Ultimate Clash finale because it's been like a main goal to count how many levels there are in total. You know what? I'll probably do that at the end of this episode. I'll count how many levels there were in total. And I won't show it in the title, but it'll just you'll learn. You're going to learn, and I'm going to learn too because I don't know either. All I know is that it's more than 50, which is fucking insane. What the fuck, Astrea Record? Oh, look at that! We missed Ryu, but Ryu, Arde, and Arde, and Astrea are all at level 40. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's cool! I love that. 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 They've all come so far, man. The only one left is Photo and Soda get to level 40. And then we can level up everybody. Oh, there's still so much left. I'm surprised that there's still so much left. You know, how... Okay, so my battery's 25. Let me just make sure that I'm charging my phone still. Like, no matter what. Because, well, yeah. It's kind of important that my phone stays charged so I don't have another corrupt file again. It should be charging. Yeah, my phone's charging now. Like, seriously, this event... Look, I'm gonna keep on talking about how crazy this is. About how crazy long this episode is. Or it's going to end up being. Even though it's not crazy long, but it's crazy long at the same time. Because, again, folks, I know that I said this was gonna be like a 3-hour episode, but I thought I was joking when I said that. But it's actually gonna end up being a 3-hour plus episode. Like, I think right now, I'm not sure, but I think we've already hit the 3-hour mark. If we haven't already done so. Yeah, we've already hit the 3-hour mark. And seeing as we still probably have another hour, like I said, it's gonna be 4 hours, man. What the hell? And I know that we've had longer episodes of Memoria Freese, but, like, I don't think we've had a finale episode this long. I mean, 1 hour I get. 2 hours I get, but 4 hours? What the I mean, oh my lord. And I mean, oh my lord. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? There's so many levels. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna finish this battle. I'm gonna pause the video, and I'll be right back because I need to do something. I need to do something, get something, go somewhere for the first time in a long time. I wonder what time it's gonna be when I finish this episode. Probably gonna be like 10. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. Also, more likely than not, this episode's probably gonna end up being uploaded tomorrow. So just know that this episode was recorded on the 9th of September. So anyway, I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. Or I'll just leave the battle. Actually no, because it's not auto battle. I'll be right back. I am back.
I said never twice. Ugh. Never again will I do a long episode of... Actually, no. Never again will I wait until the last minute to do a finale. Never. Never, ever again. This episode is gonna end up being too absurdly long. And it's all going to be my fault. You hear that, folks? I am the one at fault here. Also, I think we're probably gonna have to go through like a lot of level. Actually, no. If I don't finish every battle and get an S ranking, it's fine. I don't care about S rankings at this point. Or maybe I should. Should I care about S ranks? Either way, we're gonna be here for a while, man. We're gonna... Only Edelin and Toka is left. Yeah, this should have been left up to the peak team, but... I just didn't leave it up to them, did I? Hey, but look, we still survived, so we're fine. It was too easy. It's too easy. we'll fix it later. Oh yeah, it tells us. Oh, we were good there. Oh, okay, it shows us. Okay, cool. That's cool to know. Okay. Let's continue. I don't know how to say that word. Vestiges. Yeah. Vestiges. Vestiges. Or no, Vestiges. Vestiges of heroism. Oh, I just scrolled up, kind of, and I saw a bunch of levels left.
An incurable disease?
Word has it Althea was sick the day she was born. It couldn't be cured even after being blessed with fauna. In fact, it was rediscovered as a skill, a great talent, or should I say, a great risk that came with her ability. It was the one and only restriction she had to live with, and it couldn't be cured even with magic and items. As for Zod, while Althea's issues were contentious, he was slowly devoured by suffering over the years.
Slowly? What happened to him?
During the great battle with the behemoth, right before confronting the Black Dragon, he got inflicted with a deadly poison.
Oh. This is a top secret, but Zard possessed a powerful rare skill called Deus Ambrosa. Its ability is overeating.
A status boost occurs when he eats beasts, humans, and monsters, while the skill is in effect. That is how he earned the name Predator.
What? Are you saying that he gets stronger the more he eats? That's completely insane.
There's only a slight difference in what he eats. Yet the strength of what he eats affects the amount of status boost. Gaining is from the dungeon and flesh of dead adventurers. But apparently what he most ate was monsters. It can't be. But it can.
Oh, he ate the behemoth?
Yep, he ate the behemoth. To win the battle, He directly ate the flesh of the gigantic beast that possessed deadly poison. A poisonous flesh of an old monster that kills anything. It gave Zod immense power to slay with one strike, but the payback was huge. The flesh haunted Zod like a bad curse, and his body began decaying from the inside. Oh. It was a living hell that he couldn't escape from. This was the restriction he had to live with. That's awful. A man was ruined by slaying the monster, huh? Sounds like one of those heroic tales I've heard in the past. Predator and Silence are the ones known as slayers of Behemoth and Leviathan. However, not many know what these battles had brought. Zod had no choice but to leave the battleground, and Althea's condition got worse. Which means their weaknesses... Yep. They can only fight with a limited time constraint. The longer it takes, the worse their condition gets. If anyone other than Otaro was to fight them, they should turn it into a long fight and wait for them to get exhausted. How do we know they're still suffering from these disadvantages? They must have marched into Aurario knowing they'd win. I believe we can't deny the possibility that they're fully cured, too. Plus, I can't believe these monsters are handicapped. You're right indeed, sneaky rat. But we have evidence that proves our assumptions are correct. On the night of the great feud, Zard and the others left without finishing us. We all thought that it was a performance to leave us threatened. But if that was actually due to their restriction... That means they wanted to keep attacking us, but they couldn't. They had to take a break from the battle. That explains why it took that explains why it took a while before they decided to show up in front of us again. Oh yeah, that does explain it. There's one more thing. I hope you all remember about the dark business Ivlis members were engaged in before the Great Feud. They were stealing machines in the industrial district for creating suicide explosives. Besides this, there are two shady activities. One being the behavior of the followers in Durdane, outside the city, and another, cutting a branch of the holy tree. Right. Durdane is the region where the Black Desert is, which is a battlefield for fighting the Behemoth. Behemoth lived there for a long time, being exposed to poison. I heard that it's where this herb that never perishes grows. You've guessed it right. We had our followers collect earthen power sources. It's supposed to be a detoxant for Zard. And as for the holy tree... Yep, it's a perfect cure of incurable diseases. By swallowing a branch of an elven tree that holds an incredible amount of magic, Althea's condition gets slightly better. What's up with your voice, Arabius? No wonder why we couldn't connect the dots. Factory raids, the holy tree, and the Durdine. There were different purposes for each. It all makes sense now! Creation of suicide explosives and cure for Zard and Althea. Ivlis members were preparing for these three factors. That explains the current situation with Predator and Silence. They spent too much time on Althea and Zard. By swallowing a branch of an elven tree that holds an incredible amount of magic, Althea's condition gets slightly better. How long are you going to throw up your blood for? How long have you lived with pain within yourself? I was born with it. Don't ask me something I'm not supposed to know. Are you able to explain how blood circulates within yourself, then? Oh, how despicable. The deadly disease took away my blood-related sister. Without this, would I have been able to defeat the Black Dragon?
Alfia, we... Just cut the crap. Admit your loss. We've cornered you. So, obviously we won, right? You're not in the condition to fight. We haven't had our payback time yet, but I'm not motivated to slay you. You're bleeding too much. Surrender, Alfia. Sins you've committed are all unforgivable, though. We understand that you truly care about the world. Please, surrender. I wouldn't have had to deal with all these noises, and to not receive all those awful, compassionate gazes from you all. Surrender, huh? Oh, she's not surrendering. She's not surrendering, man. Huh? To what extent do these noises have to disappoint me? Alfia! Do not underestimate me, wimps. I'll still turn you all into corpses no matter how much pain I'm suffering from. Chaos is still going to destroy Aurario, and it's still unstoppable. Aw, Alfia. The nightmare! It keeps getting reborn, getting uglier each time. Even Loki Familia are struggling to deal with it. Chaos is still going to destroy Aurario, and it's still unstoppable. I shall kill you all right here, and send that thing to the surface. I shall be the one to open the lid of the labyrinth. I must accept my fate, and continue what I must. How dare! Why would you, Alfia? I must accept my fate, and continue what I must. Then what can we do to stop you? It's obvious. It's obvious. Be a hero. Aww. Aww. Be a hero and slay me. Be a hero and slay me. If you claim yourselves to be those striving for future, prove yourselves heroes. Alfia. Everyone, prepare your weapon. Let's do this. Elise! We'll prove that justice comes around, bringing light to the future. Who was once called a hero shall witness the hope we're about to establish. Yes, ma'am. Harday. Be with me. Justice will get us there. We are to transcend the hero. This is where you fall, Alfia. We swear, to the sword and our wings of justice. Bring it on. Let me teach you all that it means to be a hero. What it means to be. Wow. The levels just never stop, do they? I mean, oh my god, they just don't stop. A hero's brave, fleeting song. Aw, is this gonna be her death? Alfia, you fought well as well, man. She was a hero. Backstory? No. Damn. She suffered from a deadly disease. With limited time left to live, she was fragile, with her life exposed to death throughout. Still, she was a hero. Her lethal gospel reverberated as she nullified rains of flames and flashes of swords sailed by believers of justice. You guys are fine, y'all are fine, y'all are fine. She was a hero. She has fallen to the dark side. But it didn't change what she was. She still had power and strength. She deserved to be called a hero. More than anyone else did. Fire! Keep attacking! Don't let her rest! Keep going! Don't think about playing defense. This is like a fist fight. If you die if you flinch, it'll be a shame to run away. Show that monster everything we've got. Can't show my back on her. I just can't. That is a hero I must transcend. Scenery changes drastically. Swords, shields, wands, blade flashes, impacts, damages, roars, and wills. Oh my god. Believers of justice dashes towards the former hero with all their heart, mind, and strength. Burn! 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 Arvana! Everything was speedy, and there were flames everywhere. All together they looked like shooting stars. Wow. Justice had brightened in confronting the evil with gleaming flames. They were as fast as light, leaving starry trails behind. Elise, everyone. An ultimate confrontation. Or no, this is an ultimate clash. Title drop! Let's get it! Title drop by Arabius. Oh my, you have redeemed yourself. Oh, all the terrible things you did, out the window. Arabius, you are so fun. You are so great. You are so beautiful. Okay, continue. Yes, this is what I wanted to see. Me too. It's the myth of those who connect past, present, and future. It is. The god of evil and the goddess of justice watched as the dark star and radiating brilliance collided. And then what, dude? I want to know what happens. The blessed disaster. The curse of birth. Sin that devoured half of my body resides within. The woman started chanting. This isn't a short chant. Is this her third magic? Wait, tell me this is a joke. Is it an ultra-long incantation? Oh no. Stop her! Don't let her finish casting the spell! Oh no. No ablution, no purification, and no mercy. The resonance of this heavenly sound itself is my sin. Oh no. Oh no. She wields and cuts the sky, and it's reverberating. This concurrent chanting can't be stopped. No! I feel it. I can tell it by the spell. In the intensity of the magic assembled, Alfie is about to use her final magic.
The one that she used to finish Leviathan? Is she trying to blow up this entire floor of what?
The trumpet of the gods, the lyre of the spirits, sins I have lived with, embodied in the melody of light. My fate, loved by the diorama of the world, demolish, for I hold grudge against my own presence. Tell me, Althea, why are you headed towards destruction? Why are you destroying the world? You possess great power, yet why are you doing this? All shall vanish as I atone for my sins. Hear the holy bell tower. Bell, huh? You don't say. Intensity of magic. It was a destructive roar that crushed all hopes. That crushed all hopes of the believers of justice and destroyed them. No! Junos Angelus. No! That's how it happened? Finally? What took you so long? However, the girl's shield was shattered into pieces, offsetting the gigantic force of sound. No! My Silentium Eden! How could it be? Wait! They didn't die? Oh, wait, what? What are you talking about? Then I did go and get myself hit with it. Wait, what? Rah! Shield Blast? Palom, you're not a dwarf. There are things you can do and things you just can't. Oh, yeah! I've seen this before. Especially formulated by Perseus, with help from Cyclops. Now it's broken into pieces, but it offsets all snatches away effects. I got the actual shield from Lord Hermes, though he said that it was used to be that it used to be Zeus's possession, which back then was called, what was it? Yes, the Aegis. Oh my God! Lyra coming in with the clutch. Go, Elise! Go, Leon! She can't move right now as she just got shot a special attack. Get her! Yeah! Oh my God, I knew that Lyra was my favorite character for a reason. And that's it. Blade Saw, Heartless Monster, Spirit Extinction Blow, full fucking throttle. We did it. And just like that, photo instant is a level 40. Oh my God, it's so perfect. What is it? Zero distance. I can't move. You can't move. Alvira! No way. Luminous Wind. They did it! They did it! They beat Althea! Right? Did we do it? If we didn't, we're doomed. You don't have to worry about that. You did it. We won, Althea. Yes, you win. I'm sick of all these noises you all make. You've done it. You've done a good job defeating me. Yeah, boys, that's what I'm talking about. We did it. Althea. She accepted defeat. We did it. Let me say this before I go. Don't you ever forget the way I look right now. Okay. This is what you all might look like one day. When the time comes, like the time we got defeated by the Black Dragon. Huh. Justice is fragile and vulnerable. Huh. And just like that. Oh, however, even if it all burned into ashes, the trails you've left shall always remain as something meaningful. Aww, Alfia! Ending off with another inspirational message like Zard did. You're so great. If justice comes around, let hopes be linked. It'll all be assembled, and one day, the last hero will be born. That he will. Got it. I'll always remember. I'll always remember about this moment, and I'll never forget what you've said. Alfia, where are you going? The path that leads to the hole dug by the monsters. There's a huge fire burning down there. Oh. Oh, wow, she's just... Wow. My corpse is to become ashes. Just like her. Farewell, Justice Familia. So long, Horario. The future is within your grasp. 07, Alfia. You fought well. And so, she let herself fall down the abyss. She was instantly swallowed by flames as she fell, and her body turned into ashes. She dived into fire as she was imposing the death penalty for her sins, and the mighty adventurer vanished before us. 07, Alfia, 07. So what does Arabius think about all this? Mrithella, finally. I'm coming over to your side. Aw. Is that one of her friends? I'm assuming that's one of her friends. Good for her. So, how is Arabius going to react to this? Because Arabius is just here to watch, ain't he? At the end of the day, I mean, Arabius is just here to watch, right? He doesn't really care about who wins, who dies, who tells their story. Right? All I know is that the next level is called Final Battle, or Last Battle. And it's very epic. Because it looks very epic. So what's Arabius going to do? Is Arabius just going to be like, fair game, I'll let you guys have the win. Peace out. Like, because he seems very chill about the fact that A, Zara's dead, B, Valletta is gone. And C, well, I don't know if he knows that Zarda's dead and Valletta is gone, but also that Alfia has died. Or accepted her fate. I wonder, because at the end of the day, the only creature we have left to really worry about is, oh god, what's his name? The Nightmare. That's it. Like, unless Arabius wants to be like, oh, I will kill you and you're whatever. I don't know. There's really not much else to do. We basically won. So I don't know how much else you can really do here. When you really think about it. So I'm just very curious about what's going to end up happening. Okay. So I just needed to recharge my phone again. Because I do not want it to die. Because if my phone dies, then I will cry. Dude, what is going to happen? So they beat Alfia. That's Oh, they did that. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, we are having such a good time. So much has happened this episode, though. Like, oh my lord, like, so much. I mean, what a finale, man. Okay. Final battle, last battle. Let's do it. So, goodbye, Althea. Thank you. You did well. Aw, see, you didn't... I'm glad that you didn't freak out, because you've been very chill about this whole occasion. Erebius, the mightiest familias are gone. Your scenario is ruined. What are you talking about, Astrea? The nightmare is still on the loose. Can't you see? Yeah? You and Loki's children can barely stand on their feet. It's impossible for them to stop it. Plus, we can't expect reinforcements from the surface. Win or lose, Zard and the others must have destroyed most of Arario by now. Oh, that's what you think. Oh, no, he still thinks that they've won. Oh, Erebius. I'm almost there. I'm about to win. Let me destroy the world, once and for all. I won't let you. That's why I came here. Oh? You rejected despair and stayed glorious until the end. You're a fine woman, Astrea. Can you all still fight? The battle isn't over yet. Reveria and 2 others are fighting with the nightmare. We must support them. I know that, but we're barely surviving. I can't imagine myself fighting with someone as strong as a floor boss right now. We've used up all the items we had. Plus, even if we are fully recovered, I don't know if we're strong enough to fight that thing. Oh? Raise your heads. Do not let terror and despair crush you. Lady Astrea? What are you doing down here? I mean, I thought it's forbidden for deities to be in the dungeon. You are right. That's why this should be kept a secret. I'd be punished if someone found out that the goddess of justice has broken the rule. How can we keep it a secret? I got enough elixirs for everyone. Here you are. Oh, I love you, Lady Astrea! I love you too, Neze, as well as the rest of you. That's why we're going to win this battle, and go back to the surface, together. I really appreciate your encouragement, Lady Astrea, but we just can't do it. Kaguya is right. This is a suicide mission. We need measures that we can take. What are you talking about? We already have one. Huh? The fact that Lady Astrea is here for us, it's the solution to everything. Alright. Nigel!
Reveria, do something about its wings. Burn them or freeze them, do what you can. As soon as it stops, I'll go for it.
What are you talking about, Gareth?
I must take the risk and go for its magic stone. Not sure where it's located, though. It could be on its head or chest.
Don't be ridiculous. It gets reborn so quickly that it could even stand Aeus's wind. Ramming yourself to it is like killing yourself. Then what do we do? Aeus is about to get himself killed. No matter how much time we waste, we can't avoid a complete defeat. Aeus. Gareth. We need reinforcements and quick. Oh! Who fired that shot? Wait, could it be? It's the Astrea Familia. Aw, yeah! That was a perfect noise. What happened? You're insane for challenging that gigantic thing on your own. Lend me your power. We'll go for a combo attack. Combo? No! I'll kill that monster myself! Stay out of it! It hurts! Of course it hurts. I just slapped your head. You must calm down. Jeez. I feel bad for Reveria having to go through such trouble. Your expression reminds me of how I was the other day, when you challenged me. How pathetic I was. What are you talking about? Nothing. Anyway, it's important that you listen to us so that we can beat that monster. No! I'll take care of it! If not... You can't have everything you want, Sword Princess. I mean, little kid. Little kid? You might never be able to eat potato snacks again if you get yourself hurt. That's bad. You are correct. That is bad. If something happens, those who care about you'd be in great pain. You'll be the reason for those pains, not the monster. Do you want that? Oh, man. Don't you worry. It's obviously better if we do this together. We can all work together to beat the monster. We can do this. Now listen to us and put away your dangerous wind. Can you do that? Understood. Elise, you're an expert when it comes to dealing with children. Okay, I'm recovered. And the monster is coming. Us three should draw its attention while the others get ready to fight again. Roger that. But what do we do? No matter how many times I slay that monster, it keeps getting up. That won't be a problem. We, the pure and beautiful girls, are here. We've just become level 4. Really? Wow, all right. Impressive. All Familia members ranked up at the same time. Yes. I've just updated everyone's status and applied enchantment. Good thing we had loads of extra fauna. Exalia, sorry. Hold it! This is insane! You managed to defeat Alfea, and now a goddess is in the dungeon for updating statuses? Yes. Relax. We're as thrilled as you are. I'm having a bad headache right now. But now, our fighting power has gone up like crazy. Altogether, it's 11 level ups. We can do this, can't we? Enhancing all 11 Familia members. I knew it. You're really something. But I think it means we can really do this. All of us are here now. This will just be like one of those floor boss battles. We'll have 9 hell cast buffs on us, and things will be fine. We guard ourselves with shields and cast magic. Then we'll end it by wielding our weapons. This will be the final battle. Elise, Reveria's magic is prepared, and everyone is ready. Alright then, let's finish this. Let's end this long battle. Seriously, man. Can we just finish it now? So, Arabius. The war you've started is going to end, and those girls are going to end it. How do you feel about that, Arabius? We will not lose. We'll go for the victory. We'll strive for the future. Yeah, you will. There you go. Last war. What the fuck? What? We did it! We did it! For a minute there I was thinking that we had to switch out teams. But we did it! We did it. We did it. What the fuck? That was so cool! That was so cool! That was so cool! Dude, that was so cool! Dude! They did it! Right? Arabius? Astrea? Justice Girls, what's up? Did they do it? Did we win? Yeah! We did. Looks like we won. Yeah! Was that just voices that I just heard? Riveria.
Give her a break, Riveria. I know you want to punish her, but don't do it the hard way without saying a word. She was just starting to grow, but you're about to make her short again. Ha!
Riveria? You're a huge idiot. If you'll ever do it again, there'll be no mercy next time. Got it. I'm sorry, Riveria. You better be. We did it! Leon, we won. Yes. Everything is over. Elise? Huh. I think I'm a bit exhausted. Mind carrying me on your back, on your shoulders? That's quite impossible. I can barely stand on my feet. Leon, we should pay a visit to Artie next time. Sure. And so as Leah, and the grave of every other adventurer who fought with us. Of course. Is it over? Yes, it is, Arabius. The evil has been defeated, and justice has triumphed. Bravo, Arario. I've carried out my evil with everything I had. In the end, I've lost, and you were all tenacious, and justice was shining too brightly. Now let me admit my loss, as I'd look ugly otherwise. My lord, you're making it sound like it's not a big deal, but it is. Do you think that will let you... Did you think we'll let you get away with it? Of course not. I am the absolute malevolence. I shall not flatter anyone, howl, scream, nor beg for mercy. Being hated is the fundamentals of an evil. I'll always be evil, and am willing to stay that way. What? We who live on the surface can't judge deities. Therefore, shortly you will be sent up by the gods.
Your malice ends here. You don't deserve to live on the surface ground. Any last word before you go?
Well, I have a request.
What? I want you to be the one to send me up Astrea.
What? Wait. I want you to be the one that sends me up, Astrea. It's got to be the goddess of justice that punishes the evil. And even when you're sending me up there, I want you to send me up high. I want to be surrounded by clear skies, without anyone or anything around. I want to be in the middle of an isolated and beautiful area. He's helpless. I strongly think this shitty god deserves to be punched hard. Does anyone have a problem with that? Impressive. I see you're not ashamed of anything. Justice or evil doesn't matter. You're a true god. Elise, please do us all a favor and shut up for now. One last thing. What is it now? When you happen to come across my surviving children, I want you to let them go. Just pretend you didn't see them, even if you did. They might not make it out of the dungeon, or get eaten by monsters, but that's fine. I just want you to let them go. Oh? My lord, what do you mean by that? Yeah, what does he mean by that? Am I asking for too much? Well, I'd like to keep being engaged in malevolence if you all would like to take this opportunity to revenge us, though. Understood. We accept your request. I knew you'd say that, mercifulest goddess of justice. Well, let's get going. It's time I die like how an evil should. Damn it. Since the first day I met him until today, this guy had been an expert at getting on my nerves. No matter what you say, Lady Astrea, it's impossible to listen to this guy considering the lives taken away by him. So this is what it means to face the evil. Yep. So is that it? I see. So this is what the view looks like from the top of Babel. I like it. Huh. Hermes, my friend, you must be here as my witness. Or it's more like you're here to see me off, huh? Oh, they're doing that at the top of the Babel. Oh, okay, cool. With the top of the Babel? Wait, what the okay. Yep. You wouldn't mind, would you? I had everyone else leave like you wanted. It's just the three of us. It's just us three here. Everyone gazes up at Babel, and we're standing on the top of it. But I need a water to end this off. Justice sword. The blade of judgment, huh? I love how brilliantly it's shining. It's worthy of being held by someone like you. Do it with one hit, so I wouldn't have to suffer more pain, Astrea. I'm an evil, but have some mercy on me, will you? I hate pain, and at the same time, I hate to see myself screaming like a pathetic woman. Before that, I need to ask you a question. Can't you be quick about it? What do you want to know now? What's justice? Ha! Ha! Please tell me that's how. Please tell me she doesn't let him respond. Astrea. Wait, did she? Wait. No. You kept asking the same question to Ryu and the rest of us. You kept asking what they are, where it can be found, and how it can be proven. To me, it all looked like a big process of you trying to lead us to something. Huh. I really did. And now, I see that you're satisfied. You've earned your answer, seeing adventurers fighting that fought through, and their girls, including Ryu, still standing on their feet. I have no idea what you're talking about, Astrea. Arabius, I swear I'll make you answer my question this time. Otherwise, I'm going to drag you down and interrogate you in front of everyone. Are you really a goddess of justice? I have a feeling you're a member of Artemis Familia, pretending to be a goddess who loves peace. You mustn't speak that way about Artemis. You'd hurt her feelings. She's way more pure and kind than I am. Don't ask me to comment on anything related to this. Jeez. I shouldn't have asked you to be the one to finish me off. Just because it'd make me cool. As for me, I'm glad I could finally have the chance to annoy you. You've lived your life only thinking about pleasing yourself all along. I knew it. It was a huge mistake. Jeez. My lord! Lord Arabius! What the? Where did you? Oh, he was too late. No? Tell me, Arabius. Explain to the god of justice how you define justice. You mentioned that there is no absolute justice. I did. To me, that's wrong. I know what an absolute justice is. I know it because I've been the absolute malevolence. What would that be? Give us our answer, Arabius. Justice is an idea. Children come up with all sorts of interesting things. Think about the riddle of a trolley. Not by adjusting the turnout, 5 men will die. If you were to adjust it, only 1 dies. All sorts of justice can be found in this decision-making. Children believe so too. To me, there is no true justice. Justice is not about making decisions. It's about reaching for it and winning it. Win it? Yep. There's more than 2 options to choose from. Create a 3rd one. Have more answers to a question to choose from. It's treated as a norm to be imposed with rules and regulations, but I think that's a big joke. Change the impossible into possible. I'd smash the balance scale on the floor. Arabius. Humans will then believe it as justice, and gods will call it a hero. Was that your plan the whole time? Was it? Ah, so you knew. It was impossible for not to notice. Oh no. Erebius, you believed in underworld and darkness, but it's not like you were ready to welcome death. I know so, although you weren't the most sociable one back in heaven. I wanted an answer. I wanted to know what makes Serario, or should I say, the world, keep on moving forward. I needed to see how Familia shine as they overcome obstacles to reach for their ideals. I wanted to witness the hero the world is yearning for. And that's why you chose sin. Seeking for the next generation hero. You incited the evil. You asked help from Zard and Alfia to repair the biggest challenge for Arario. Weren't you able to come up with a better option than this? No, Hermes. You know well, don't you? The world right now is helpless. Zeus and his group are gone. The promised time will come, breaking the vow. I had to keep the clock ticking. Leon and the girls didn't mention the answer, but it's fine. The girls are going to be fine. I was able to confirm they'll manage to reach out for hopes. Then justice will come around, and Arario will be fine. You're right, Astrea. I was doing all this to just please myself. You've sent away hundreds, searched for the gifted, and blessed them with power. Your idea was to turn it into a cornerstone of conquest. That was your justice. It's not justice, remember? What I said? Absolute justice is an ideal. It's not an ego of a Capricus god. That's why I decided to have full faith in evil. I see. In that case, as a goddess of justice, I, Astrea, have a declaration to make. Your evilness is not an absolute malevolence. Instead, it's an unavoidable malevolence. It's a stepping stone you selfishly had to step on to turn the unidealistic world into an ideal world. My children may not forgive you. Other deities may detest you. Yet I'd always remember about your sins and will keep reflecting on it. You're mean, Astrea. Don't make me a jester. I'm a cool, charismatic, merciless evil, and I tend to say that way. That's none of my business. You're absolutely right. You're truly a fine woman. I'd rather be embraced by a goddess like you if I had to choose. I'd not want to do that, Erebius. You're evil from your heart. Yeah. It's awful how I have to make myself look like a fool until the end. Hermes. Astrea has chosen a great location for this. You don't go ruining it by talking to others about this, okay? The only ones that know about this would be would be us three gods in one familia. Huh. What's up with Vitox? Is Vitox trying to stop it? Sure. I swear to my name that I'd forget everything I saw and heard right here. This will not be recorded in oratoria or to be passed down as a part of familia myths. Good shit, dude. Thanks, Observer. You've been a great friend. I know you won't break our promise. Now let's do this, Astrea. It's judgment time. Tell me one last thing, Erebius. Did you ever have love for the surface world? Good question. Did he? Did he? What is he gonna say? Huh. Of course I did. Aww. I love children. Arabius. Demon Lord Arabius, I sentence you to die. And, just like that, Arabius is gone from the narrative. That day, one god was sent up to the sky. And I'm gonna guess that it wasn't Arabius. The demon lord who brought death to the world, planted terror within people's heart, drew hatred, and received cheer as he departed. People may praise the justice sword that ruined the absolute malevolence. The goddess may always remember about the unavoidable malevolence. There's no need for compassion nor praise. What he did was righteously evil, as he himself had declared. It was one of the many forms of evil that existed, like the way justice did. So, see, I thought what was going to happen is that Vitox was going to run up the tower and then freaking kill Astrea, actually, like in turn actually just end up killing Astrea so he could save Lord Arabius. But what's happening with Vitox? Lord Arabius, you've been lying to me. How dare you? Wait, what's going on? Absolute malevolence? The ideal? How dare you treat me this way, knowing that I'm suffering for my flaws? How cruel, how evil. Oh, yeah, he tricked everybody then. Should I accept this? No, this is not acceptable. I swear to my hatred for these gods that has reached its peak. I shall destroy the world to fulfill my duty. Flaws of the world shall be taken care of. That's worrisome. Yeah, Valletta's still here. You're a dead man, Finn. You're dead. These scars on my body and the shames I've tasted will always remind me of you. I'll be back. I'm coming to get you. You wait and see. Numerous evils exist, and they don't fade. They hide within darkness, spreading stealthily until they find a day to rise again. Is that ever going to happen? That'd be really cool. You know, I feel like that's the way. I feel like that's the only way they could step up next year for the 4th anniversary. Is have all of Iblis come together and just I don't know what kind of insane plan they would have to perform, but they would have to do something. And Belle would be there. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. And as for justice, without being able to reach the ideal. So what happened with them? The ideal what? Still, they are to be sought, questioned, and desired. Justice is to come around and show its true form. Deep down in their hearts, people wish the last hero to be born at the end of the journey. Gods and goddesses are merely there to watch over and just like that, But there's more, isn't there? It's an unending story. There we go. The flowers are set. Thanks for coming with me, Belle. Please don't mention it.
By the way, Lord Hermes, is it true what you just said? The Great Feud, huh? I can't believe there was something like that 7 years ago.
Yeah. It's also been referred to as the 7 Deadly Days. It was the worst war in the history of Arario that took the lives of children. At the same time, it turned out to be an event where a lot of adventurers were able to get to the next level. Braver, Ninehell, and Elgarm became level 6. Oh, and little Aist became level 4 around that time too. I'm sure you can easily imagine how well the king did. Also, those higher-ups from Frey Familia all achieved level 6. Wow. That ultimate clash was absolutely an event that took the adventurers, or rather the entire city of Arario, to the next stage. Wow! That includes the familia that Rue belongs to, as well, right? Yeah, well, they left shortly, though it was their justice that brought an end to the Dark Era. So they left shortly, huh? That's what happened. Aw. That's so cool. That's what I believe. And I believe that Althea's will was not meaningless at all. Althea? Nothing. Forget what I said. Forget what I just said. Now here's the last of it. So you didn't tell him the whole story. Oh. Lord Hermes, what are these graves? There are 3 of them. But they are located apart from the others, and they look rather ugly and unattended. I'd be beaten up if they were to be treated the same way with the others. Huh? Belle, I believe that you and I are here today seeing each other because of fate. Mind helping me offer these 2 flowers? Me? Yeah. I get that you'd feel uncomfortable preparing flower offerings for ones you've never met before, but I want you to pray for them. Oh, I get it now. Who are they? There we go. Thanks. Means a lot. Who are they? It's fine. And how about the last one? There's a god that was hated by everyone, who would probably only receive flower offerings from me now that Astrea is gone. Okay. In fact, we're not obliged to repair a grave for gods like this. But I feel like just as long as we're down here, it's the right thing to do as an expression of gratitude. Was it someone that meant a lot to you? Not exactly. He was a helpless guy. He was a self-indulgent guy who loved isolating himself. And what else? His voice sounded a bit like yours, Belle. Huh? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you almost got me there. But he was my good friend. Aw. Is it Arebius? I wonder if it's Arebius. I better get going. I have a few errands to run. Errands? A letter must be delivered to a certain goddess. It's a request from a certain person. Didn't I tell you about this noble elf that I've encountered before I met you? You mean that noble elf.
There it is. Dear Goddess of Justice, I have yet to find an answer to the question regarding justice. I'm still lost. In fact, I'm not even sure if I'm lost or not. I've lost all my rights to bear justice when I became a slave for revenge on that day. Do I still deserve to seek justice? At the moment, I'm stuck. I'm just standing here, not knowing where to go. I've wasted so much time averting my eyes off of what's happened 7 years ago, ignoring the knowledge I gained and sounds I hear in silence. But is it possible that they're just part of the long, endless journey that I must take? There she is. There's that meeting. When I'm ready to take a step forward once again and start searching for an answer to what justice is. Oh, there they are again. Aw. I'll come and see you. Justice comes around, and I swear to the sword and the wings of justice. Elise, girls, I'd like to go on a journey again, if even I deserve to do so one day. Until then, Arde, I'll stay in Arario, witnessing the justice that comes around and goes around. I'll keep thinking about the dream that we've all talked about. Allow yourself to go through the struggle as you should for now, at least for today. Do not let go of regret and despair as you venture on. One day you'll tell me the answer to the question. Until then, I'll be watching you from high above, shining as brightly as an Astrea record. Oh my god! Arabius was voiced by Belle's actor? Oh, I can't wait to hear that.